Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Having a good night. We're getting back in. We're diving in. I need to. We had such a successful end to yesterday. And like, I just definitely need that. We definitely, like, I definitely needed that going into it. So, we're going over to Cantlin. Whoa! Got you, Robin Hood. It seemeth that's the lot of them. Nice work, me. Wolf, it ain't Ramsag. Thou art yet alive and kicking, I see. Not that I would have expected any less from the likes of thee. Still, it warmeth my massive heart to know that thou art well. I espied a strange cloud in the sky, did experience a foreboding most severe, which did lead me to peg it here to town right quick. It was good that I did, for when I arrived, it was to see shed loads of monsters causing a right kerfuffle. But I soon made short work of 'em with this here axe of mine. They fled in fear before the hatchet of justice. Girt ya, thou rotters! I think thou wilt find that we too played our part. That thou wouldst claim to have driven back the sword single-handed, thou vainglorious rogue. We meet again. Rumors of thy deeds have been grand and many. Is it true that thou didst free the Princess Gwaelin from her captivity? And I assume that thou wilt henceforth go to smite the source of the darkness that assaileth the world? We too have not been found, wanting in our efforts. Long have we trained since last we met, and hard, and yet still we struggle to protect even a single town. Thou art of the line of Erdrick, and thou art a true hero. This I understand now more than ever. So go forth and save the world. Know that Galenholm, at least, is in safe hands. Precisely. We leave the remainder of Alfgard in thy care. Okay. No need worry while I'm here. Fear not, good people of Galenholm. Sir Robin has got your backs. Okay. Well, we're going... First things first, we should probably... Just so I don't have to go through the cutscene second time. Now, it's questionable how I'm going to get in here, unless they knock down the door or something. I'm assuming it's because he has the key. So he's able to just do it. That's what I'm going to assume. It was up and around. I can just go down this way. Doors locked. Only the right key will open it. Maybe I missed a key back at... I have an idea. Let's go back. No, let's not zoom. Let's evac. Yeah. I can talk to NPCs here first off. And see if I don't have to fast travel. Thou art a true hero. Not only doth Erdrick's blood flow through thy veins, his spirit floweth through thy soul. I see it now. And thus do I humbly ask, save us! Save our world before it's too late. Yeah. I've heard tell that there existeth a key that can open any lock the realm wide, but it being a relic of the great hero, seemeth that the monsters too seek it out. Seemeth the monsters are causing a right bleeding hoo-ha left and right. I pray that the village of Cole over there in the east hath not suffered at this place hath. As this place hath. I like it there. You must admit to having considered Robin Hood to be not more than a common criminal, but in truth, he's an admirable fellow. Robin Hood and his Robin Hoodlums to watch over us, we need fear not whatsoever. I had thought them rogues and ruffians. They're fine and dependable fellows indeed. Ah, the people of Gellenholm shall fall to no fiend. Okay. Monsters that did attack the town were some right nasty sorts. Wouldst thou mind awfully hurrying up and walloping the Dragon Lord, Mr. Hero? I don't look much like our chances if thou cannot. Okay, so we're going to zoom. We're going to go back to Cantlin. There is the bard there, I think. Maybe. I think I just saw him right before we poured it out. I'm going to take a look around here. I figured... okay. Yup. You already said that, if I recall. Okay. Zoom back. To Galenholm. Wouldst thou hear a song, perhaps, good sir? Very good. No. No. I'm not singing that. I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh shit. Dragon Zombie is rightly so terrifying. That walk animation. Oh shit. Bruh. Okay. First things first, I'm just gonna use Undead Undoer. Ooh. Chili breath? I don't want to... That sounds gross. Oh, Dude, what the heck is that? Brothers have chili breath. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't have the... Hitting me with the beans right away. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Antifreeze earrings. I think the ogre shield is much needed. Yeah. I'm certain that I'm under-leveled, by the way, compared to what my brother was telling me. These things hit hard. Okay. And I don't necessarily... Oh, I do have Insulate. Oh yeah, I'm using that then. Miracle Slash? I think that might be the play. I fell asleep. I'm so dead now. Okay. Heal more? I think we're pushing what level we can do stuff at. I'm thinking. Because I mean, I've cheesed a few things. I should probably level up before proceeding. Yeah. I hate saying it, but that's probably the best bet right now. Because... the Ogre Shield's extremely good. How much do I need? 5k? 5k is not that bad. If it was something like 15k, then we're talking differently. That's annoying. Oh yeah, I should swap weapons while I'm doing this. Swallowtail. How many? I have 24 medals. There's gotta be like an early medal that I've missed. At least a few. I might do medal searching. Because that'll also get experience on the way. I mean, it's not really going to help me all too much. I don't think. Hold up. I'm looking into this right now. If it gives me something that's a more powerful weapon, I'm not going to use it. At least, and well, if it's like a busted good weapon. Just going to ignore these. Right, I never ended up going over here. Am I able to actually go over there? Let me just put... I don't think so. But there's supposed to be... Wait, I missed an item over here. And apparently I missed an area that's somewhere over here. Where would it be? Maybe somewhere over... I don't know. It just says a general location. Which I'm totally okay with. Because all I ever... Maybe it's down here? Oh, is it that tree? No. Did I ever go in this one? I did. Okay. There is... I guess I could go into the hollow here and just see if there are any items that I missed. I'll just use nose for treasure. None on this level. Okay. Because I was going to do this either way, one way or another. If it's monsters that give decent experience, I'll none. Okay. Okay, so evac. Oh, whoops. I'm so Pokemon brained right now from playing, or well, Switch brained, I guess, that like I just kind of like, okay. Let's actually check. Nothing. Okay. I think I'm going through this, and I've gotten every one of them that they've shown thus far, like, that they've described. The item shop of coal? I'm pretty sure I did that, 100%. I'm specifically going, it's going in order of progression. Yeah, okay. Zoom. You know, some of these places I haven't been to in a while might have locked doors. Like this one. That one is required for, like, Rubus, isn't it? Okay. One more treasure left on this level. I'll check this side and then the other side. Nothing on either of those. What about up here? I'm going to assume it's on the inside of the door here. I like how there's like little bits of purple emanating in the air wherever I go. Okay. One more treasure left on this level. Where? I'll see how much experience they give me. If they give me over 100 experience, I'll fight them with, yeah, with Swallowtail. This gives me 50. Right about 50. That's fine. Let's check how many are on this level. None. Okay. So there's one here somewhere. And I mean, like I said, even getting little snippets of experience from this, it's fine. What about over here? Treasure chest. No, nothing behind the chest, maybe? This one might be a floor treasure. If it's a mini medal, then I'll just look exactly where it is, but I'm doubting it's... That's fine. Nothing. Let's see. Anything there? No. I'll check the thing here. Maybe it's like a barrel on the side here. No. Huh. Okay. We'll evac. Maybe Roadside Inn had one, had a door. Nothing. Okay. Huh. Okay. Did I miss a location? Hold on. Should be like right over here. What is this? Wait, what is this? Why did I never go here? How did I miss this? Welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Okay. Sup? West of course standeth the tower known as the Shrine of Rain. Who built it? And what purpose in mind? I do not, but 'tis said that it hath stood since the time of Erdrick, hero legend. Yelp. Pot of musk. Coins. Seed of stamina. Cool. Mamzak peers into the mirror. He's pleasantly surprised to see a regularly handsome face staring back. Believest thou the rumors of newly minted heroes roaming the land? Thou dost? Then I too shall choose to believe them. May the goddess bless those heroes, whoever they might be. As far as I've heard, their merry band consisteth of a warrior, priest, a mage, and one who fighteth solely with fist and foot. Just imagine. Seated defense, that's huge. Mini medal, ooh. Superior scrolls. Scrolls contain priceless knowledge recorded in the mists of antiquity by those well versed in medals martial. Astoundingly, all one need to do to master techniques they describes, unroll them and read the secrets within. So it's said, in practice, those without the appropriate attributes will gain not even from the most painstaking perusal of a scroll's contents. Something that many heavy of purse but light of talent have discovered over the years. Only after parting with tidy sums would they realize that their new purchases taught them not, except a lesson in knowing their limitations. Alas, I am too aware of my own limitations. It seemeth that the only way I shall grow mightier is through hard work. Okay, anything else in here? Okay, so I can save. This would have been nice to go to early game, but I think I kind of skipped it. I didn't even, like, I don't think I even saw it because I came in from the north. So that's literally right there. That's crazy. Okay. I guess I should go back to the castle and just check. Five treasures on this level? What? Are they just like hidden in the walls? Where the heck are these hidden? How did I not go up here? Though we build the walls ever higher, I fear they still would not stand the assault of dragons, should such choose to attack us, let alone the dreaded Dragon Lord himself. Okay, so there's 3 more items, I guess. How did I miss those? What about up here? That's interesting. I think I read that before, but I don't recall. We definitely went in here. Two treasures on this. Wait. I didn't even see that. There's one more treasure here. Where are you? There's a chest there. That is sneaky. Okay. I have to remember to come back there. Pretty much I'm just going over everything that I may have missed. Because I apparently missed a lot. I thought I was being thorough. Not thorough enough. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, it's got stinky now. Somehow I missed that. There's a pot right there. That's sneaky. One more treasure left on this level. Wait, what? Yeah. Do you have any hidden ones? I don't know where this last one is. Maybe up here? Like behind a thing? I legit don't know. How many are in here? This is going to drive me crazy. 5? Oh, wait. I need the one key for this one. Yeah, and there's 4 of them there. Where the hell is the 5th one? Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, I don't even need to cast that anymore. Anything up here, maybe? Nothing up there. Okay. I don't know where that one treasure is. I couldn't tell you. With the utmost confidence, I could not tell you. Unless it's like underneath here. None there. Okay. What about out here? One treasure on this level. Where? Up here. 32 gold. I mean, that's okay. Alright, I'm done with that. We checked roadside. Let me check Nameless Ruins. One treasure. Whermst. I wish I knew. Maybe here? No? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ruby wristband. Ooh, that's nifty. That would have been really helpful earlier. Alright. Check that. Check that. Check that. Check there. I think, for the most part. Craggy Cave. I think we checked, yeah, we checked Craggy Hole. I'm not going to check each individual room, I think. Because I think I did a pretty good job about that. I'm going to just check here. None. Okay. I'm good with that. Quagmire Cave? Okay. I'm not going to go through this whole thing, I think. I'm just going to check this floor. Unless I know that there's, like, specifically a thing. Also, let me look. I think I know where it is. I think it's right up here. Cool. Alright, so... so that covers all of that going into there. I think we did a good enough job in the rest of it that I'm okay. Oh, whoops. Was there a door that we couldn't unlock here yet, or no? None out here. But I do remember, like, these rooms being... none in there. So I don't have to check that one. There's nothing in here. Yeah. Maybe in this house, because this is like a double house kind of thing. Nothing. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the one house. No, I'll just check the chapel here. Nothing. One treasure. Where? It's in that jailer key, isn't it? Yeah, I probably need, like, the ultimate key or something like that to go and get it. Oh, and it's down this way. Okay. Yeah, it's in that pot. Okay. Zoom. Here, I guess. None there. That's nice. One more treasure. Where? I guess maybe if it counts the canna box, I guess we can count that and go after it. One treasure on this floor too. What the heck? Okay, let's go down here. Go this way. Wait, this is... Oh, this is its own thing. Okay. I'm just literally at the point of just going down the list of, like, places. Because I just don't know. Maybe going this way and look? No. I mean, I'm at least getting passive experience through this too. So that's kind of nice. Where was that canna box? What if it's up here? I don't know if I ever went this way, specifically. Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, right. After I kill the canna box, I'm just gonna pour it out. Because I have no freaking clue. Yeah, I'm just really hoping that it doesn't use thwack. That'd be really sad. That's fine. Use cook crack. It did. Nothing. Yeah, so it counted. I'm going to evac. I'm not going to Fairy Village. That forces me into a fight. Going to Damdara. One treasure where... Brother... Where would there be a treasure that I probably haven't grabbed? Top corner. How much do they give? Like 250? Sweet. Okay. Because outside of here, I really don't know. Like if there's like a floor treasure or something like that. Nope. I could check the front and see. Where would a spot be that I didn't check very much? Left side? Because I think right side I went like 2 or 3 times. Ooh, wait, barrel. Nope. I'm thinking like front side of the village. Just because the perspective ends up changing. It's not just a straight up like top down. Yeah, I haven't even opened up the thingy to, like, look for medals yet. I should. At this point, I should. I just saw a thing that was, like, mentioning, like, 1 or 2 of them, and I'm like, oh. Did I ever go across the whole desert like this? To get a perspective of if there's any hidden rocks or anything? Nah, looks pretty Gucci to me, I guess. Did I ever go here? talk to him. Cattle prod, undead doer, demon demeanor. Techniques were given name by Airdrake. When boggleth manners. Okay. It said that after mighty Airdrake vanquished the Lord of the Underworld, they did commit some of their most secret techniques to parchment. Oh, right. I think I ended up... Wait, what? I was just trying to go through this. Okay. So that's another mini medal down. I don't think there's anything at the Field of Flowers. Wait, did I check that one building that, what's his name was next to? So I went in here once, and I forgot to go back in here. I'm pretty sure I forgot to. Brother. There we go. Is there anything? Nothing. Okay. Citadel. I don't think so, but we can drop off the ones that we got. Oh wait, there are 2 treasures and I can't open them yet because I don't have the key. Yeah. I am he, collector of that most maximally magnificent of minuscule marvels, the very monarch of metals himself. Thou art come bringing yet more mini medals. This is a miniature miracle indeed. Quickly, hand them to me. Very good, very good. Thou hast entrusted to me a total of 26 medals thus far. For delivering 25 unto me, I present thee with thy reward, a scourge whip. Okay. How's it? That's actually a pretty good upgrade. I mean, Dragonbane claws are still better. That's pretty good. I'm probably not going to use it though. Just because the boomerang hits everything. Actually, I should probably save in case something stupid happens. I do need to go back through the weeping whatever. Zoom. Let's go Weirdwood. Let's take a look. Nothing here. It's that way. Like I said, if this helps me get to my level, then so be it. Because, I mean, yeah, we're only 1100 away. That way it also doesn't feel like I'm just running back and forth grinding on something. I mean, maybe if I end up... Maybe I can get up to 30? That'd be kind of sick. Nothing. Okay. So we'll go to the next part. Because I think there's one more section, right? Of course. Okay. The crack. I didn't mean that, but okay, that's fine. Okay. Or not. Okay, so after Weird Woods, Wayfarer Inn. Two treasures left. There's one there. Right? Oh, there's two. The one is the baggie that's up there. What about down here? Two treasures. Excuse me? Oh. I was literally on this side. Okay. Well, there's a mini medal. I could check Cantlin. Three treasures? Where? You're lying. You're tricking me. We already examined the grave. Here lieth noble servant of the goddess who strived to protect Cantlin until the end. Okay. Anything else up here, maybe? No. What about up here? How am I missing 3 items? How? It's actually going to drive me mad. Wait, what? Interact. 2-leaf clover? Can I take them and put them together to make, Huh. Rip. I guess I'll just check the rooms a little bit. I didn't even go in here. Didst thou find amid the ruins of a shop in Damdara a suit of finest armor? Could it be the selfsame suit of armor hidden away by my grandfather? By Magog himself? 'Tis time to use as thou seest fit, friend. I do not doubt that my grandfather would have agreed. Okay. My grandpa. No. Like, if I'm missing one item, it's whatever. 2 items is too much. Phial of holy water? Okay. I have no freaking clue as to where. I would assume somewhere at the Oasis here, but I have no freaking idea. It's got to be a floor item. Okay. Well, I'm done with that venture. Before that, let's go and save again. That way I'm not worrying too much. Okay. Weeping Sanctum, or Weeping Isle, or whatever. None. Okay, cool. So this whole floor has a 0. That's good. Good to know. Hit him with the good old okay boomerang. Whoops, wrong way. I think this is a level up here. Should be. Or like mighty close to it. Notice for treasure. 9? Well, I know that one area had a lot of stuff. I'm going to check there first before, like, going crazy. Otherwise, that'll drive me nuts. Mm-hmm. Okay. Should I crack? I was trying to see if I couldn't kill the gargoyle there. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Yeah, this is gonna make things a heck of a lot better for me. Could crack. That's fine. Viz Major is the scariest of the bunch of things, so... Two treasures on this level? Oh, there is the door I couldn't open or whatever. Yeah. Right. Or the, not door, but like, chests I couldn't open. Like 100% I'm coming back here with the whatever key. I think it's called the ultimate key is what they were calling it. We'll see. Okay. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Is there anything over here maybe I missed? No. Did I miss something over here? Okay. A little dicey. Just to be safe. Okay. We are all the way up here. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Don't. That's gross. Okay. Rabbit Tail. Rousing Ring. Ice Shield. We're gonna peep. Wait. Let's open that last. Copper Sword. File of Oomph. Okay. Ruby Wristband. Alright. Cool. Pirate King Pendant. Okay. Garish Garb. Now, I'm hoping that it's only a canna box and not a... Well, what it could be. Mimic shit. The more powerful version. Fizzle. Okay, he's not affected. Alright. Pop out? Okay. Crack? Only 32. Okay, okay, okay. Don't, no, don't, no. Oh my god, he cast whack. Oh god, okay. I'm thinking. Dude. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please no. Wait, I can't flee either. Shh. Okay. What about the fairy flute? Will that work? Fuck. Hey, Groovy. As my alarm went off to... Damn it. As my alarm went off to take out the trash, I hear you saying, stop it, stop it, stop. Yeah. And I gotta go back through this whole dungeon again. Yippee. You have died. Yes. The pain. Let's switch to the Scourge Whip. See how it works. It's fine. I just know to avoid that one, because it's a freaking mimic. I knew it was at least a canna box. Wait, what? I thought the whip would hit multiple enemies. Okay, this is trash. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Okay, so it does hit multiple. Okay. It's the group of enemies. I'm dumb. I didn't think about that. It's up. No, wrong way. So it should hit both. Yeah, okay. The only problem with the whip on here is that it hits a group of enemies, and the enemies can be split into two groups, even though they're the same monster. So, like, a gargoyle or something could be between the two of those, and then, yeah. Okay, so Falcon. I'm going to get the remainder of these items. Get the heck out of here. And go from there, I guess. Because I have to be able to kill the... one demons. However, I don't think I can yet. I probably need one more level, realistically. Which absolutely sucks to say, by the way. I'm going to check this other one over here real quick while I'm at it. And the reason I say that is because on here, 13,000 experience is a ton. But, you know, it's whatever's needed, you know? Like, especially since yesterday I cheesed my way. I'm gonna say I cheesed it. Because I did. 100%. That's fine. Okay. What we got up here? Like I said, I'm most certainly going to have to come back up here anyways. I think. Staff of Sentencing. Yeah, because I need the key for that. So, yeah. The only other thing I can think of is if I get that one shield, there's a... I think it was a flame shield. And it had pretty good defensive values, as well as, like... I can... I'm just gonna attack. As well as, like, I could actually, resist ice magic, which is kind of the big thing right now. That's fine. And if I get that, maybe I can farm out the dragons if I'm really, like, trying to level. Like, fighting the dragons and ogres that are near that inn. I'm definitely using Kakraki. Yep. Did I get my... Okay, so we're at 11k. That's not terrible. Like, we're actually getting pretty decent experience going through this, so... Can't really complain. Yet. I said yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, those are at least dead. That's the eyeball things. Those can cast thwack, which can kill me. It's just a one-shot. I'm assuming it has a very low percentage on Dragon Quest I, but Dragon Quest II onward should have a, like, really good percentage, probably. Or, like, a percentage of them doing it's higher. Because you have multiple characters. Okay, get that, get that. Yeah, I'm running away from that. Okay, so what is... Okay. Ice Shield protects against fiery attacks and spells. Okay. Yeah, see, that's 291, so it's better than the Ice Shield, straight up. Evac. Get me out of here. Thank you. Zoom over to Wayfarer Inn. Flame Shield is 300. Is that worth it? I don't think so. Because I could just instead have the Dragon Shield on. Now, if... Now, if Caitlyn has something better, I'm not opposed to it. I'm pretty sure the good shop was over here. Raging Bull helmet. That's an additional 11 armor. Yeah, Silver Shield. I would say Silver Shield's pretty good, but yeah. I think we're going dragon hunting. Do I have... Okay, hold on. Do I have any other... Realistically, do I have any other places, like town-wise, that I can visit? No. No. So... that flame shield's probably the best I would get. However, I should be getting Erdrick's shield soon. Like, hashtag soon. So... I think what we'll do is we'll level up once more. And then I'm going to go after the whole fairy village, like save them. Okay. Okay. What if the helmet is just randomly throughout here? Like in the original. That would actually be amazing. Let's use Insulate. Yeah, let's just attack. See how it is. 95. Okay. That hurt. Why? Why doth thou hurt so much? Good grief, dude. Maybe I can use Kassis? Okay. Kassis again? Oh was hoping it would kill him. I was hoping I would... Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Dragons are not on the menu just yet, it seems like. So I guess my best place to go is Weeping Isle? Because the crabs give pretty good experience. I can just sit here and... Oh no, wait, wrong thing. I'm going to just put on Show No Mercy. And see what he does here. Okay, that's weird. Why would he do Lightning Slash? It's whatever. The moves that they do for that is weird. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... put the Scourge Whip back on. I just figure I end up doing this until I level, and then we'll give it another try. Brother? Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Yeah. Hair's getting in my eyes. Okay. Yippee. Okay. I'll wait until I'm out of mana. And then we'll... What the heck are you doing? Sure. Okay. Brother, what are you doing? Run away. Yeah, I think it's better that I manually fight. Also, I probably should just go back to Swallowtail. Zoom back to the castle. Okay. How close are we? 7,700? That's it? Bruh. I'm going back to Metal Slimes. I think Metal Slimes are the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my spiked armor. That will aid... Whoops. Didn't mean that. That will aid in this whole adventure. How many do we have? We have 27. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Tactics, follow orders. This is way more efficient. I hate that I'm having to do this for a full level, but can't really do too much about it. I've avoided, like, I've tried not to grind, and it's kind of impossible. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Stick around, guys. I don't want to nimbly dodge it, bruh. Sad. Oh, sad. I think the crab battles were providing more experience on average. I wasn't getting metal slimes, but I was kind of hoping for like one of these, and then I go whack 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 whack, like that, kind of. That's unfortunate. Come on, dude, get got. Yeah, okay. It's like 2100. Yeah. Totally worth. Like I said, I think it's fastest leveling possible. And then, yeah, if you get hit with Fuddle or Sandstorm or whatever, just casting something. Because it avoids the accuracy check. Come on. That was expected. I mean, we're only at 4K now, which is a huge difference, really. Also, I guess the other part to it is this is safer. So welp. Trying to think if we'll have a need for any money at this point. Because there's no better gear outside of like if there's Erdrick's shield, Erdrick's helmet, and Erdrick's sword. Those are the only upgrades I'm going to get. Outside of like the metal boomerang probably being good for leveling. This could be huge, or not. Could have been. It's probably gonna be nothing, realistically. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he runs away. He runs away here. No? Hey, we got something. Okay. It's at least something, I guess. Okay. Probably gonna level here, maybe? I think? Maybe? Okay, I got one kill. If I could get a second kill, that might be a level. Might be. We're super close then, right? Yeah, 125, yeah. One more fight. And here's the level. Okay. Resilience goes up to 95. That's pretty good. We got nothing else, though. That's a good roll. That's a pretty good roll. 15,000 for a level? Let's go back to it. We'll... Okay, so... Okay, so first off, I want to check something. Why is he in each area? Shall make sense. Great so much. Okay. So you go from Forgotten Ruins to like Nameless Ruins to where? Damdara? Right? What do you say in Damdara? Sure, treasures. Where are you headed? Because you're obviously going somewhere. I don't think I saw him here. He's not there. Is he in Cantlin? Maybe? Is he somewhere in Cantlin after... Let's see if I can find him. If he is here. And then I'm going to check any area on the way. Because it was giving me a quest marker, I think, at the very beginning. No, not there. Nope. Nope. Okay, so where does he go? Because I figure he ends at Galenholm. Maybe he goes... There's no way he goes to the Wayfarer Inn. No way, because I was just there, right? Yeah.
Button down the hatches. We've been raided.
Yo, Kai, thank you for the raid. How is it going? How was, you're doing Animal Crossing, right? How was that? What were you doing in Animal Crossing? I saw a snippet, but, didn't really get to check out too much. But, yes. Let's see. And please make sure to follow Kai if you aren't. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, the food looks kind of good. Do you see those waffles? Oh my god, I could kill for a waffle right now.
Order.
Waffles. Give me. I want waffle. Actually, I'm planning on making pancakes this weekend, and I'm so excited for that. What even was that? I don't know. All I know is waffles. I haven't made pancakes or waffles in like years. But now that I kind of have the means to, I kind of want to. But yeah, make sure to rest, chill, relax, you know, all that good stuff. Stretch, get food. Yes. So currently, in Dragon Quest, we have gotten Erdrick's armor, which is huge. We're I was spending time leveling up because I kind of needed to. Got to have a dance party for the DLC of yes, nice. I am very much intrigued by the Animal Crossing DLC coming. I hope it's good. Really do. But I've been kind of meandering a bit and just checking up on loose ends. Before I attempt this fight again, because okay, so I've been severely underleveled. Before I attempt this fight, let me go and save. I'm pretty sure I did already, and then I just started running around. But let me just make sure. Because I don't want to lose progress. So we're going back to Fairy Village. There'll be a cutscene here. Oh, I should have bought that shield. That's what I was going to do. I'm probably boned here. I like his little dance that he does. Okay, so I also equipped the wrong weapon. This is fine. Let's do Dodgy Dance. Okay. And then heal more. Undead Undoer? Yeah, okay, so we're dead here. Alright. So, I'm going to go get that shield. And then we'll give it a try again. I'm thinking of, like, what else we can do. And honestly, not coming up with much. Yeah, so it'll be less armor value, but we'll have ice resistance. I'm also going to use these, and then that should help. Okay. So, we're gonna save again. Just because I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, and then if we're not able to defeat them, which I'm also thinking, what other abilities could I use? Because part of it is that, like, they hit really, really hard. So, I'm not quite sure. It kind of feels like I need another level, maybe. Because it just helps that much, realistically. Oh, I put the wrong weapon on. Whatever. It's fine. Can I use snooze? They're highly resistant. Okay. Okay. Heal more, and then I'm going to use Cop Out if I can get. Okay. Cop Out. Of course. Okay. They hit so freaking hard. Cop Out? Okay. They keep healing every turn. And that's a problem. Dodgy Dance. How do I prevent them from healing themselves constantly? How much does Kasiz do? 150? They don't even have a dent in them, health-wise. Like, I legit think I'm doing the right thing with, the resistance stuff. But... Miracle Slash? Maybe? What about Crack? It just does nothing. Okay, that's terrifying. And I'm dead. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's 0 chance. Okay. And I'll give it one more attempt. I have an idea. But like I said, I still feel like we're kind of skirting the, like, let's avoid grinding out levels. Which I don't necessarily have a problem with. What about Sandstorm? It did help. Okay. Okay, okay. I've got something I can work with now. Reheal. Okay. And then we Kasiz spam? And just hope we get the upgraded Kasiz? Maybe? Okay. I'm just gonna do it again and see. Almost. Okay, okay. I can do this. I definitely can. Okay. It's good to know. Good to know. I just gotta be a little bit more careful with some things. I'm also going to... Thief Turban doesn't matter. Two defense difference does not matter at all. I will put on the Pirate King Pendant, I think. That'll help me a lot for taking damage. And I'll put Dragon Bane, or no, I'll put the Scourge Whip on. Okay. All right. I still love their little, like, their dance for moving forward. It's so goofy. Okay. Sandstorm? I missed one, so I'm gonna have to hit him. Or just be asleep. Yep. This is the worst luck. It really is. I don't think I can make them go to sleep. I believe they're highly resistant to it. I could get a level or two, but if that's the case, that's a lot of time spent into it. You know what? I can put on the... Where is it? Banishing Bell. And then put on the Scourge Whip. I'm hoping this does it. Simply put, if I can blind them both and not fall asleep, I think I can do it. But yeah. We hit him with the Darude Sandstorm. Kisses. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's terrifying. Did the blind only last one turn? Brother. Okay. That's fine. Darude Sandstorm? Sweet. Well, that's just dandy. Kisses. Okay. Another kisses. I got one in red. I'm gonna still heal. I'm gonna heal up. I was hoping to kill one. If I can kill one... I got both. Sick. Okay, we're good. We're good. So many dead fairies. Oh?
あなたが来てくれなければ私たちは今頃
けどいくら勇者が強くても一人じゃこの世界全部は守れないでしょ。僕たちのこんな小さな里だって守れなかったじゃん。ごめん。ごめんなさい。僕はただおかりに会いたいよ。
Yeah. We can't give in to fear. If we run, then what happened to us will happen to others. The world won't be safe. So we have to be strong. We have to keep going. The world's being swallowed by the Dragon Lord's darkness. And the only way to drive it back is with Rubus's help. Ramzag, we need to summon her as soon as possible. We need you to hurry. Okay. What do you need from me? To summon Rubus, we need the 5 sigils, the fairy flute, and the lyre of ire. No, I don't have the still haven't gotten the lyre of ire, eh? Well, it was once played by a bard named Galen. I'd say it's likely to be in his grave in Galenholm based on what everyone in Caitlin was saying. Okay. Yeah. Just want to wake up and find out that this was all a horrible dream. Sorry. I don't feel much like talking right now. Just give me some time to myself, please. Okay. Alright. Injured fairy chief lies recovering on the dais. Hey. Poor slime. The cat looks like it's licking the slime's wounds. I didn't even know that slime got blasted too. Okay. Well, I guess I'm out of here. Is there something I missed in this area, maybe? That's horseshit. I am mad. This is one time I'm going to continue from an autosave because that was nonsense. That was absolute nonsense. That's the only exception. Rando thwack. No, we're not even dealing with you, buddy. Yeah, no. Or wait, did I do... There we go. Is there anything up here, maybe? Yeah, I'm not okay with the rando thwack. If it was Dragon Quest II, that's fine. Dragon Quest I, no. No, that's not okay. Alright, so... I guess I'll zoom to Galenholm. Where is this key? Maybe it's an... Oh. It's smooth, awfully. Fear not, I shall cast a healing word. Brace thyself. We must give thanks unto the Almighty that no lives were lost. Full many were injured, some gravely so. Wherefore doth thou the Dragon Lord with such suffering upon us? Because he's a dick? Huh. Anything different in here? No. Where's this ultimate key? Yeah. Sure. I'm getting... Where would this key be? There's no way it's just talk or get in here. I don't think so, but... No. Nope. Yeah, that was so... I'm still, like... upset about that thwack. That was not cool. Nose for treasure? One more treasure. Maybe it's in here, and I just never found it. It also could be one of the things past that. Let's check the pots and stuff. No. Oh, whoops. Well then. I don't think it's in here. Okay. Let's go on the list of places that I've actually been. I've been here, here, here. I haven't talked to the king. I could do that as a last resort. I don't need to go back in there. Don't need to go back there. Or there. Maybe the Shrine of Rain. Doubtful. Because that's where I should get the Staff of Rain. Galenholm I'm already at. Roadside Inn. No. 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 I haven't been to Cole in a bit. Quagmire Cave. I've been there recently. I've been everywhere except for, like, Cole and to the King. Let's go try Cole. I did go to the item shop. Is there anything here? Oh. Okay. Why would you have the... Okay.
Please, I beg of thee, not the child. Into which shall we sink our fangs first? The meat of children surpassing succulent, and as such, it shall make a fine dessert. Indeed, indeed, the sweetest of meat. Thou hast a fine skull on those bony shoulders. Then let us first attack the main course with gusto. Any last words? Evidently not. Back, demons! You shall not touch a hair on their heads. Whoa, he bonked him! Bro! Bro! You bonked him! Nice! Beloved, art thou unharmed? Father! Oh shit. No!
This is the dude that ended up taking up residence here.
Psst. 'Tis enough to bring tears to one's eyes. Thou wilt have ample time to continue thy heartwarming reunion in the next life.
Bring it on, dude. I didn't know that you guys were, like, coming over here.
'Tis thee, the tiresome do-gooder from the Weeping Isle. Canst thou not keep thy nose out of others' business? Fine, then thou shalt be the first to visit the afterlife.
Whoa, he going crazy. Alright. Huh. Let's use Fizzle. Holy. Let's use Reheal. Cop out? Okay. Nice. Oh. Oh. Okay. Kisses? Okay, they use fire. Let's use Crack. Oh, please no. Please stop. Heal more. He has multi-heal? What a scumbag. Alright. Attack attacker? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Stop it. Heal more? Magic water? Lightning Slash? Of course I missed with lightning. What about Zapple? How does Zapple hit? 105? Okay. I don't like that at all. Zapple seems to hit pretty well. So... And I'm at the worst time. I'm going to use a Sage. I need to. I need to get rid of them ASAP. Crack. Let's use Gust Slash here. Okay. This guy's so annoying. I finally got him into yellow, which is good. Wait. No, it costs more mana to do that. We're gonna do Kakrak. I have to. I didn't even know he had Inferno. Brother. Okay. I'm just gonna go in here. I have the antifreeze on. I have the flame shield. I could put... Do I have a second antifreeze? Oh, asbestos. Yeah, I should probably switch to the asbestos earrings, right? Yeah. Let's switch this to the dragon shield. And then switch this to the pirate pendant. I think that should work. I pretty much have the same defensive capabilities. I just... changed up resistances to, like, fire and ice. Okay. Yeah, getting the ultimate key, if he drops it, oh, I should have had, I put on the wrong weapon, whatever, it's fine. I wonder, can the fairy flute work? Wait a minute. Hold up. Game? What happened to all of my heals? I didn't reorganize all my stuff, otherwise the fairy foil wouldn't be there. Game's trying to screw me, I think. Alright, so... yeah, we'll hit with Zapple. It's fine. Crack? Okay. Okay, so if I'm timing this correctly... Perfect. Okay, so... Is this turn Kabo? No, he doesn't. Okay. No, he did it again. Okay. Okay, so I thought it was kind of like the Golem, where you could predict when he was going to do it, but nope. Yeah, I think I'm dead, regardless. Because I don't think I'm going to have the heals for this. I mean, technically, I could use Hocus Pocus. But I think the amount of mana I'm using per turn is, like, too much. Plus, I'm probably dead here. Or not. I'll still keep going and trying. It's fine. Like, I absolutely have to do Kakrak here. I got lucky. Good crack. Okay. I only took 30 points of damage there. That's huge. That's actually a huge difference. Focus, focus. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Use reheal here. Okay. Heal more. If I can survive this turn, or well, this next turn. If I can survive this, I might have a chance. Maybe. Okay. That's... whatever. I have to do quick crack. As long as he doesn't do a melee, I'm okay. Of course his minion ended up doing it. Gilmore? Okay. Focus, focus. I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to attack. Okay. I'm going to attack again. Okay. Heal more. Hocus Pocus. Or Hocus Pocus here. Attack. Okay. Come on. We're so close. Okay. I'm going to look at my inventory, like the bag, and be so mad because all the stuff probably got shoved in there. But we did it.
Curses! Bested by a mere human. Ah.
And we get the ultimate key. Because if I remember, he was talking about the ultimate key before in the aisle. Yep. Okay. That was a hell of a fight.
My thanks, stranger. Ramsag, 'tis thee. Heavens be praised, as thou art full aware. My fear of monsters is great indeed, so great that I did quit the detachment sent in search of Princess Gwaelin. Now thou comest once more to my aid. I fear I cut afar from a heroic figure. Nonsense! Thou art a hero in mine eyes, father! Thou didst come to mine and mother's aid in our time of greatest need, and right-handedly so. Indeed, and hadst thou not, we would surely been devoured. Thou art a hero in both our eyes, beloved, and ever thou shalt be. Full thankful I am to both of you. Thought of losing my wife and child was 1,000 times worse than losing my own. Before I knew it, I was charging at the fiend like a man possessed. I have recovered my courage, for I now know wherefore I must fight. And fight I shall, to protect the two of you and my home both.
Aw. Let's go in this well. Excuse me? That's huge. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Yeah, Sage's Elixir. Special medicine. Special medicine. Okay. Well, now we know where we where we must go. I also know where I must head to. Okay. We're going to zoom back to Tantagel. First things first. Second, we're going to the castle. We're going to open the chests in there. Does it open jail cells? That's one I need to know. It does. Mini metal? Many a moon ago, shroud of darkness eternal settled over Alfgard, one laid in place by a villain known as the Lord of the Underworld. The skies stained purple, the earth stained black, people stained with the stench of despair. However, all was changed when Erdrick, the hero, laid low the so-called Lord, quenching the realm's thirst for the light. Peoples of Alfgard, heed me will. Nary a day must pass when we do not thank Erdrick and the goddess both for their roles in our salvation. May the darkness never return. It's a collection of posters detailing various criminals and their crimes. Some of them appear to be quite old. Robin Hood, wanted for robbery, knavery, incompleted term of jail, indecent exposure, and spreading wicked falsehoods concerning a land above. Wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and spreading wicked falsehoods concerning his father's special bond with Erdrick. Wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and spreading wicked falsehoods concerning his great-great-grandfather, having been Erdrick's mentor and master. He is the most recent in a long line of ne'er-do-wells, each of whom hath taken unto himself the same name, cowl, and all too brief briefs as his villainous forebear. Verily, the rogue is heir to an unbecoming inheritance indeed. I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not by appearance alone, even for a man who sporteth not but a pair of fabulous underpants, may nonetheless be the finest and most trustworthy fellow thou e'er didst meet. Yeah, he's speaking of... He's speaking of, Robin Hood. Wait, was there one in this room up here? I forget. Yeah. Hextract? Okay. Snoop. Headsman's Axe? Okay. Elixir. 12,000 gold. That's huge. It seems to be Princess Gwaelin's diary. During my childhood years, my parents would oft tell me the tale of Erdrick, detailed how the king at the time lent his succor to Erdrick and Erdrick's father, both, when they came to visit our kingdom. After Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld and dispelled his darkness with the Holy Sphere of Light, the safekeeping of this treasure was entrusted to the royal line of Tantagel. Ever since, it hath been our family's duty to protect the sphere and help heroes in their hours of need. Cannot help but wonder when such a hero might appear before me, one mightier than a dragon, yet with a heart as good as gold. But I must cease engaging in such fantasies. For some reason they set my heart aflutter, and I fear sleep may elude me if I do not claim myself post-haste. O Lady Rubus, pray, temper my passions that I might enjoy some much-needed respite. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written, countless songs sung on precisely that subject. Nay, instead I wish to address the fact that while Erdrick was indeed more than capable with a blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it's less known they were able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. Goddess willing, this peace proveth a lasting one, and such succor will not be needed. Well, it's needed now, boys. There's a jail out this way. Oh no, it's the grandpa. He's probably gonna be like, I locked myself in here accidentally. The dog suit, a mini medal. Okay. Nah, he gives you the sun, I believe. Yeah, Sage of the Sun. Ever have I known that one descended from mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. Thus thy having been able to enter this place alone signify that thou art that long-awaited visitor? And I have heard thou hast saved the fair Princess Gwaelin. 'Tis a feat indeed. Then I have a gift for thee, friend. The Sunstone, yeah. So in original Dragon Quest, you had to walk the outskirts of the castle, and it was like, if you didn't know, you had to learn it from an NPC, I believe. But like, you had to walk one tile out, and then walk one tile, like skirt the edge of it, and then there would be an area you could enter. Long, long ago, mighty Erdrick did entrust the Sunstone to the man who was Chancellor of Tantagel at the time. And he passed it to his firstborn child, and they to theirs, and so on down the years. Its existence hath remained a secret, even for those of the royal line, even for mine own son, who doth now serve as Chancellor. Forgive me, I imagine it was no easy task finding it or me. But these are the steps necessary in order to keep such treasures from the hands of the wicked. Oh, I see that thou art a stoic yet magnanimous soul, just as thine ancient ancestor was, even if mine own is to be believed. Thou wilt bring light unto our realm once more? Of that I have no doubt. But long now have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon must I take my rest at last. Something in thee surely bringeth to mind mighty Erdrick hero legend. I pray that thou, too, might bring peace unto the land. See, he's just taking a nap. He's a little tired. Everybody needs a little nap. Okay, so... obviously, I can go here to Galenholm. I'm going to the Shrine of Rain. Uh-oh. I want to do this. No. No. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. We're exploring right now. I'm not going in there just yet. Zoom. What else had... Craggy Cave. Did Fairy Village have one? I think in that one room up here, they might have. No. Citadel definitely did. Cole, I've already been through. Wayfarer's Inn did, yes. There was a thing in the well, and then there was a door, I believe. Yeah. Sage's Elixir. Seed of Stamina, that's huge. Mask of Implacability? What? Huh? Protects the wearer far better than any other mask, but does require them to put up with an inconvenient curse. Oh my lord! That defense is crazy. No way I'm putting that on though. Let's zoom to the Citadel, and we'll save at the Citadel after opening both of them. Then we've got 2 chests to open up. Mini metal, okay. How many are we at? Third? We're at 30. Sick. Okay. A demon whip. Ooh. Gives off an ominous aura. That makes me think that it's cursed, especially with how strong it is.
I am he, collector of that most maximally
Maximally magnificent of minuscule marvels, the very monarch of metals himself. Thou art come bearing yet more many metals. It's a miniature miracle indeed. Quick, hand them over. Good, good. Thou hast entrusted to me a total of 30. For delivering that, I present thee with thy reward, a savior's staff. Okay. Received from thee a total of 30 medals. At 35, you get a meditation scroll. Okay. Yeah, meditation heals me. Wait. Superior staff that can be used in battle to boost one's resistance to breath attacks. That's cool. It's also just a outright better weapon. Likely it land as critical as it is to miss. Best wait to wield this until you're feeling lucky. Yeah. Savior staff. Sure. I'm not putting on that demon whip. I'm not. I forgot. That I should save after talking to him. Alright, so... there's two things. There is... at the top of this, there is an item. Outside here, there's also an item. Or a chest. I mean, both of them are chests. I'm just assuming that there's something, item-wise. I doubt that they're just money. Good crack? Sweet. How many... oh yeah, Snoop. What is Snoop? Okay. What is that? Let you know if there are any treasures or other goodies nearby. Oh! What? But I have nose for treasure. How does... what? How does that work? Pop out. That works. I'm very, very, very confused right now. Why that even exists. Let's just... you know what? Let's just crack. Okay, that's annoying. That's fine. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Okay. I'm more okay with that one. Because that one's a later enemy, and I had expectations past Mimic. Or past... not Mimic. Past Canabox, because I thought Canabox would. I'm certain that Mimic probably does. But I will... I was absolutely pissed at that one Because that one had no reason to ever have that. And I'm actually curious as to, like, why they did that as a choice. I'm okay with this one. I'm not happy about it, but I'm more okay with that one. But the other one was like level 8 or something. You know, like level 8, level 10 kind of area. There's no reason to have whack or thwack there. Not that early in the game. Even level 10, like, nah. It feels like... Yeah, I could be wrong. You know what? I'm going to do this. Whatever. But it feels like they... kind of like... I don't know. Just... tied it to specific enemy types. And then just copy-pasted. And didn't think anything of it, you know? So probably, if I were to guess, it's probably an oversight and it will probably be patched, but that is definitely a thing I don't like. Though I don't think whack or thwack should be in Dragon Quest I itself. Why are you here? No. No. No, come on. Thank you. I did not run into one dragon zombie throughout the whole game. Wait, I went the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Why are... How do I want to deal with this? Because Dragon Zombie can hit... He's unaffected by Crack. Why? Oh, I elbowed my mouse. Whoops. Hit the dragonfly. I want to kill the dragonfly ASAP. And then now... let's use reheal. It's a safer play, because I can do that. Now, I want to go and hit him with... Okay. Kisses? This dude hits so freaking hard. It's so stupid. Brother. Kisses. Okay. Just attack and kill. Okay, cool. Sick. That is not worth 700 experience. I'm assuming it's because of the fart gas around the area. That enemies in general are just stronger. Well, this is something. Cop out? Cop out? Oh my god, dude. How much money do we get for him? That's a lot of money. 1,300? That's crazy. Let's just do Holy Protection. Maybe that'll help me here. I just need to get over here and grab whatever item this is. Agility ring. Why would that... Sure. Zoom. Just go back here, whatever. Trying to think of any other places. I should go to Sanctum real quick, because I'm pretty sure I couldn't open that door yet. Or, no. He wanted... Yeah, he's like, begone! Yeah. Okay. So... let's go back to Weeping Isle. I'm going to go through this. You know what? I'll keep it on. That way, like, I'll just run into stuff as I go. Because this will get me experience, and it will kind of help with some of the grind. Because I know I'm going to have to grind. I just keep putting it off, you know? I'm like, oh, I can kind of somewhat semi-creatively do something that... you know, will let me get through this fight. That's fine. Do I one-hit him? No. Being that I don't one-shot them, I should probably swap back to... Swallowtail. Crack? Sweet. Okay, it was this direction, I think. I'm curious how much more for a level. Okay. 2,700, that's not bad. Okay. They just put it in a thing here? Okay. How good is this shield comparison? Let's put on the ogre shield. It's not as good. Bestows various effects upon those who wield it. Let's use... Oh, whoops. Peep. It reduces the amount of damage taken from all kinds of spells and breath attacks when equipped. This item does not appear to be cursed. No shopkeeper will give you any okay. Let's go ahead and get this level really quick. Oh, ooh. That was almost a crash out moment. Let's evac. I don't want to deal with the eyeball things. So I'm going back to the Citadel. We'll end up getting our level up here. I'm gonna save first, just in case something stupid happens. See, something like that, later in the game having whack, it sucks if you end up getting hit by it, but it's a bit more, I guess, expected, I guess. I don't know. Yo. That crit was huge. That one was too. So where are we at now? 600? Yeah, we can get that in like within 3 battles. Should be. I could go to Demdara and then just fight in 2 battles real quick. Should be like 250. Yeah. And one more. So long as they don't run away, it's fine. And that should be a level. Sick. Okay. It was pretty alright. Ooh. I want to see what Kazap looks like. Yeah! Okay. I am big happy on that. Let's go back. We have 30,000 gold. Is there potentially anything that we could spend the money on? I don't think so, but I don't know. I think with getting Erdrick's shield, I'll probably call it for tonight. And we'll end up doing some more Saturday. We also already have an area that we instantly should go to. And actually, I could just go over there. Because we can go into Galenholm. Or go into the grave area. I was safe here. Whatever. Yeah, so we can instantly go in there, get the Lyre of Ire, get Rubus. Then from there, I'm assuming we get something. And then we have to go for this staff. So that's going to be a trek also. Also, being that it has iron golems, that's going to probably hurt. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, I think I'm going to call it for tonight and just kind of chill. Let's see. You know, I see, Fanto is doing some Star Rail stuff. Let's go pay him a visit. Yeah. Again, Kai, thank you for the raid. I hope you are doing well and having a good night. I'd also hope that stream went well. It seemed like it was, from the minimal amount I was able to see. But, yeah. There is raid message for those without the emotes, and for those with the emotes, well, spreading the love, as per normal. Yeah, I'll see you guys Saturday. Gonna do some more of this, and we'll see how much more there is to it. I mean, I know how much more there is, but like how much they expanded it, you know, out to. But yeah. I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful night and start to the weekend. Alright. Later.